We're not there yet.
It's showing up on Discord now.
I don't... Going is not being. Oh my god. So yeah, fun fact.
Nice. We're live.
The last week we purchased a new washing machine for the house. And then the refrigerator went.
Ah.
So now we have to wait till next week to purchase another refrigerator. Oh, I was quite loud there. I apologize.
We're live.
Yeah, I know. I have. It's right here, Necro. See? Right there. There you are. See? You can see you.
I don't want to see me.
You're like 15 seconds behind. Woo! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us once again, the Monsters of Gaming. I, of course, am Kaiju K. With me here is Necro Nick.
Hello.
And the mighty Juggernaut Jared.
Hello.
And we are back to another Whatever Wednesday. Today we're going with a very interesting one. I actually had a lot of fun with this list here. It's our top 10 favorite video game protagonists. Now, protagonists count as heroes or have heroic deeds to them. While these gentlemen may have used anti-heroes in some of the lists, I'm not going to judge you for that. I didn't use any anti-heroes. I just chose with the friggin' the brave and the true. So, I would like to start this off. Do we have any dishonorable mentions? Gentlemen?
I don't believe so.
Well, I do. From one of my favorite video game series comes one of my least favorite characters of all time. I give you Lightning from Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, and 13-3. God, I hated her. She was supposed to be the hero, and she was so boring, I got more enjoyment over smacking myself in the head with the controller. Now, for my honorable mention, this is going to be surprising, all right? Everybody get ready for it. My favorite protagonist is you. No, listen. Any video game where you get to make a custom character as your protagonist. Any video game where you play as that custom guy who's doing stuff because it's what you wanted to do, it's what you wanted to level, it's how you wanted to play, that is the greatest protagonist of all time. Skyrim, freaking Fallout, it doesn't matter. If you can make your own character and play it the way you want to play it, doesn't that make you the greatest protagonist of all time?
Mm-hmm.
That, in my honor, I can't tell you.
I don't know. In some of those games, you can go very anti-hero-ish and also become the bad guy as well.
10,417 hours on New Vegas. How many times have I replayed that game as every type you can imagine? Oh my goodness. And the mods. But,
and then also 3, how many times did you blow up Megaton?
Oh, la. It might surprise you, but out of all the years I've played Fallout 3, I've only ever blown it up once.
You heathen.
I'm just saying. Although, how many times have you gone to 10 Penny Tower and used the ghouls to kill everybody inside? I just want to make sure that he gets what he deserves. Now, I believe that this is the week where I start off.
Believe so.
So for this week's start off, I'm going to start with my number 10 list. The small puffball himself, 8 inches tall and able to destroy worlds and beat Majin Buu's ass. I give you Kirby from Kirby's Dream Lands, the series.
Nice.
Is there anything we can really not say for Kirby? Like, it doesn't matter who you are or what you are, he's going to eat something, devour something, or pitch you into the sun on a frying pan to cook you and eat you. Like, it's terrifying the amount of things he can do. And he's so much fun. And I'm so embarrassed to say, how many people has he beaten up, and he's only physically 8 inches tall. Like, he's not even that big, but he's the coolest protagonist. And, of course, hi. And, oh, man, the number of people who I've upset playing Smash with just Kirby. And Predator Hunting Ground is ready to play. Okay. Necro. What's your number 10 protagonist?
So, I'm gonna gonna kind of go with a cheat one because as much as he is a protagonist, in some people's eyes, he is technically could be an antagonist as well. And it's from Spec Ops: The Line, and his name is Captain Martin Walker.
Okay, I can see where you go with this one. I can see where you go. Because depending on how your mentality is and your beliefs, he can be considered the hero or the villain of the story. I definitely see that. I firmly...
It's because of the choices that you can make and everything like that. Mind you, the infamous white phosphorus.
I believe he's more of a hero, though, personally, but that's just, once again, military mentality. I'm sorry, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I find him more as a hero, but I'm saying because of things that were done, people can see him as a villain as well. But I'm adding him because he is a protagonist to me.
All right, that works. Juggernaut, number 10.
Ezio Auditore from the Assassin's Creed series.
Oh, that's a good assassin. He's actually, I find him to be the most well-mannered of the assassins. He seems to have like a very high dignity to himself. He holds himself high.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the other assassins are like, I killed you, I walked away. He makes things personal. Talking about making things personal and on point, from the Fear franchise, I use Point Man. Not Beckett. Not Bucket. Not Bucket. Point Man. Okay. Let's get over with. Point Man is the original character from the original #1 Fear, and I believe the 2 expansions to Fear 1 as well. I think. But, I mean, the guy is a beast. Even if you play the entire game without using his powers, and you can do that, by the way. You can do that. He's a one-man army. There is nothing that stands between point A and point B. He will kill every single one, and he will follow his mission to the end. And it don't matter if his mother is... you know what? Because of censorship rules on YouTube, I'm not going to bring up what his mother is. Let's just say it is so f***ed up, even the dark side of the Force doesn't want anything to do with it. Alright? Necro. 9!
So, I forget the character's name, but the guy from the... Infamous games.
From
the,
Infamous?
Main story.
Okay.
Yeah. The main story arc, not the 2 side ones, because I really don't know theirs because I never played theirs, but from Infamous 1 and 2.
Yep. Well, he's not exactly a lightning god, but he's damn good at what he does.
Yes.
I can't remember his name either. Well, it sucks that he's still number 9 and you don't even know his name.
I'm okay with it. Shut up. Leave me alone. You go fucking spend 3 hours in a mailbox. You know, you fucking you fucking dick.
I did for nearly 2 years while I was overseas in Afghanistan, Necro.
Yeah.
Go f*** yourself, too. Alright, Jug. 999!
Cloud Strife.
Cloud Strife from the legendary Final Fantasy VII. And not the crappy remakes. Please, not the crappy remakes. Cloud Strife is the standard go here, go there emo hero type.
Did I just hear gunshots?
Not for me.
No.
I think I'm hearing things.
Holding the Buster Sword, which in all reality, I think they estimated would be like 130 pounds to wield, something like that. And being able to not only pick it up and swing the sucker, but being able to spin it over his head like this. And not lose control and launch that blade in some random direction and kill somebody. It gives him some points. It gives him some points. But if we're going to talk Final Fantasy, I have to go with my favorite Final Fantasy character, and it might be one that not a lot of people have ever heard of. He's kind of a mystery. From Final Fantasy VI, I give you the Mimic Go-Go. Of all the characters in all the Final Fantasies, what I like the most about Go-Go is that he can do anything. You have a thief on your team, he can steal. You have a monk with supernatural monk powers, he can do that too. You just gotta swap the slots and give it to him. He can even somehow, I don't know how he does it, but mimic the ability to be a different species and use its powers. Which he learns from a little boy on the Veldt named Gao, who also can mimic these other species. So technically, he's a mimic of mimics of mimics. The Master Mimic. His gear does suck though, but Go-Go still avails. And I can't even say it's a he or a she because it's never really revealed if Go-Go is a he or a she underneath all the clothing.
It could be either. I mean,
right. Necro 8.
So, ironically, it goes along with my game. I'm gonna pick Squall from Final Fantasy VIII.
Now we're talking. Now, Squall has a difference when it comes to him and Cloud. Cloud is by far the stronger of the two. No offense to you, Squall.
Oh, without a doubt.
No offense to you, Squall. But Squall's way more of a ladies' man.
Then I think Squall has a little bit more of a personality.
Well, he has a better personality, better skills, techniques. He's not a fake. If you don't know why I said that, play Final Fantasy VII and you'll learn. All I'm saying is Squall is definitely up there. Juggernaut.
Doom Guy.
Doom Guy. You know, it's funny that after all these years, I still don't know what Doom Guy's real name is. I have played since I was basically playing it on a toaster. I was playing it back on PC back in the days when it just started. And I loved the blood and gore, not gonna lie. That might be why I don't like the blood and gore in Project Zomboid, because there's not enough of it. Even in Ultra Gore mode, it's not gory enough. He could walk into a room with 4 demons and paint those white walls a symphony of colors. So, I'm on to 7, and I actually have to throw another Final Fantasy character up here. Trust me, this is the last time. But this is to a less-known Final Fantasy, and one that I plan to do a Let's Play on. And this is the world of Final Fantasy, and the characters are Lan or his sister Rain, and basically they're summoners. They can basically Pokemon catch other monsters in the game, and then use them in stacks in combat. One large, one medium, one small character, etc., etc. And the combos you can pull off are absolutely amazing. It's more of a funny Final Fantasy game. That's probably why a lot of people don't talk about it. It's not depressing like 7 is. It's not what the hell's going on like 8 is. It's just confusing. Give me a 7, Necroza.
I'm gonna go with the playable characters from Binding of Isaac.
No, I got some bad news to tell you. There are no playable characters in Binding of Isaac except for Isaac.
Well, true.
You know why? Because all the other characters... It's actually written in the lore that all the other characters are just Isaac wearing different wigs and stuff like that. So technically, Isaac from...
Isaac, yes. From Binding of Isaac.
Juggernaut.
Nico Bello.
Nico, kneecaps.
Oh, Nico Bello.
Nico Bello, okay. He's
Hey,
from...
cousin.
Oh, God,
You want to go bowling?
No, not... It's the worst antagonist ever invented. It's the cousin. Oh. Was I the only one who was happy when he was shot to death at the wedding? Am I the only one? I gotta ask, guys. I'm not trying to be cruel or mean, but it's like, I was very happy for him to go. Sometimes, though, I swear to you, when it was late at night in the house and I was playing the game, I swear my phone would ring and it would be him, and nobody would believe me. Let's go bowling, cousin! Wait, what? And I tried to find out wherever he was. I could never find him. Okay, so we're moving on to 6. Well, I got a different Isaac there, Necro. I have Isaac Clarke. The machine-wielding nutcase from Dead Space. The handyman who's had way too many handies, man, who's looking for his dead girlfriend. I'm sorry, his living girlfriend that's not dead or ghostly or, oh no, am I breaking rules? Oh no, I'm breaking the 4th wall. Anyway, this man literally kills people with power tools. Until you get to 3, his main weapons are all basically power tools. Plasma cutters designed to seal up bulkheads and doors. Line cutters for blockades and making sure people can't get through. Flamethrowers for flamethrowing things. And he does all of this while having the biggest set of blue balls in history. Well, he's after his girl. His girl's already dead. He knows she's already dead. She's in a list of her killing herself. And still, he was imagining her still alive.
Yep.
But if there is one person you do not... It's a man who has that kind of mental disorder. Tossing it out there, but there is mental. And then there's Isaac Clarke. If me and Isaac were standing there, the military would take me back. You know what, Davidson? You're not insane anymore. Come on back. Necro.
So I forget the main guy's name. That's might be a common thing. But you can also go check out the series on our YouTube channel, and it's Gungrave Gore, the main character.
Are you talking Vamp Boy or are you talking Kick Boy?
Vamp Boy.
Okay, at least you have a good taste. Yeah, he's a pretty, I mean, conversation-wise, he's a pretty dull guy. Combat-wise, however...
He's a kick-ass motherfucker.
Everything between point A and point B is going to be ash by the time he's done with it.
Yup.
Necro.
No, Juggernaut.
Or Jug. Sorry, Jug. I looked right at her.
Lara Croft. From Tomb Raider.
So are you talking the original Lara Croft or
the original?
Thank the goddess herself. The reason I say it is not because I'm some male chauvinist who likes the big tits and everything like that. I'm sure there's some people that do. But what I'm getting at is this. She is just a badass. She took down a probably too large to be real T-Rex with a pair of Derringers. That's basically what her guns were. They're basically Derringers. And she took a T-Rex down while it was in full chase with her. This woman has dove into crypts, gone into rivers full of piranhas and gators and even sharks. My God, if Turok had a wife, it would be Lara Croft. Okay. So we just stopped there, right?
No.
No? Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. We're only halfway through the list.
Yes.
Sorry, I was looking at the timer and realizing that this list is taking a lot longer than the last list. The last list was just racing by. A little too fast and furious.
Okay, dad jokes. Get over yourself.
You know, technically, I'm glad we didn't hit pole position right there.
Let's just drift on to the next one, shall we? If we lose viewers, I apologize.
I don't care.
So my next one is actually a reoccurring name that's actually popped up on several of my top 10 lists so far. Sam Fisher from Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. What more can I say? The guy is 200 plus pounds, solid muscle, a fighter, and yet he can walk around so delicately that people with hearing and amplification devices can't find he's there. They can search everywhere and he could just be playing, he could just be playing guitar in the basement. And he kills with, he can either be chosen to kill, or as I like to play the game, the non-lethal route, which is like 30 times harder. If you can play that game, folks, don't play the non-lethal route, please. It's a pain in the arse. It's like playing Hitman without killing anyone but your targets. It is a pain in the arse. Necro.
So I'm going with somewhat of a goddess, she would be considered, at least heavenly. Her name is Bayonetta.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I was hoping we would go the entire list without us having a similar one. Yes, Bayonet, the 8'4" demon witch of hair. That's right. Bayonetta's weapons are guns, whips, saws horses, if you know what that is. Shush. And 300-foot tall deities made of her own hair that come out and rip things to shreds. Yeah, I forgot about that last part. Yeah. She is a badass.
Yes.
And she is a badass.
And mind you, her hair's the only thing that clothes her.
Yeah, that's funny. She never wears any actual clothing. It's only made of her hair. So technically, she's also a nudist.
Yes.
But she's also a nudist that can literally put you in a wall with her own arse. She can literally swing her hips hard enough to put you into a wall. She did it to an angel wielding a mace and a shield. He holds up shield in front of them and she smacks it with her arse. It's got prints in it. He is pinned to a wall. Nah. No.
I let her ride my face any day.
Okay, no.
Alright, you know what you have here with the channel with me in it, you know this.
You know what? The fact is that she's so tall, she probably sit on it by accident.
That's true. I won't mind.
Just, oh.
Listen, it'd be the best enjoyment she gets, and I'd die with a smile on my face.
Well, it just depends if she actually feels you. But anyways, Doug 4.
I'll make sure she feels me.
Four.
Number 4?
4.
5.
5.
Wait,
Sorry, 5. 5.
Agent 47.
Oh,
From the
for
Hitman
him.
series.
Very nice. You know what? I don't think enough people actually enjoy Agent 47 for what he is. I mean, the movies made him out to seem like he was some kind of monster, but in all reality, like, he is a badass. He can withstand shots and blows that would really, literally kill somebody else and just heal up afterwards. He's very quiet, he's very talented, and some strange reason, whenever he changes his costume, he can walk by people who know everyone on staff, and no one ever notices the tall,
Bald guy with the
tattoo on his back. The only feature he has is the tattoo along his neck, the barcode.
the barcode.
No one seems to notice. No one. Okay, well, I'll go with number 4. My number 4 is Bayonetta from Bayonetta. And Bayonetta 2. So, as you can see, that was number 5 for Necro, number 4 for me. Hopefully this is the only common occurrence we have. I'm hoping.
It's not.
It should be, damn it. It should be. So, what I enjoy about Bayonetta is, one, Bayonetta is, of course, Wiccan, just like I am. So, of course, there's the cultural balance and the religious balance. She's also a badass. She's also 8'4". Oh my god, I feel so tiny saying that. I am 6'3". She is 2'3" taller than me. I'd come up to her navel.
No, 2 inches or 2 foot 1 inch.
Oh yeah, sorry, 2
Or
foot.
6.
I'm numbering wrong. Anyways, 2 foot 1 inch taller than me. I would probably come up to like mid chest, maybe navel. Yeah, and she is a strong person too. Like, yes, a lot of people will say, well, she threw a satellite out of space with her thighs. I mean, strong in the mentality department.
Yes.
She doesn't let anything get her. Nothing under the cool. She's always precise. She has her moments of weakness where she breaks down. She has moments where she cries. She has moments where she... Shut. But all in all, when she needs to get the job done, she gets the job done. Oh.
Getting the job done on her.
Also, I'm wondering if Nair would be a natural weakness of hers.
I think her hair would just deflect the power of Nair.
I'm just saying, like, if you threw a water balloon full of Nair at her and hit her in the face or something like that, what's that going to do to her? Besides, end your life, because afterwards, if anything does happen, she's going to find you.
I would say something right now, which would actually be extremely scary.
Oh?
Imagine if her and Chuck Norris had a kid.
No, because then she would just be, their kid would just be hiding infinite numbers of fists underneath their faces. Okay, so, Necro, could you give me a 4?
Yeah, and you're gonna hate me for it.
Okay.
Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. This is why I said it's not the only similarity we'll have.
He is a badass, though. I'm not gonna lie. Isaac Clarke is a badass. No, you don't run for me. You're the monster. You're supposed to scare me. Make me afraid. Scare me! Jug, 4.
The king of the crowbar himself, Gordon Freeman.
I knew I missed someone on this list. He should have been here too. Gordon Freeman is... What? Yeah, like Asshole. Yeah, I'm not to make mistakes. Hey, look at Necro's made mistakes already. He has Klaus Strife on the is Swell on the list. Anyway,
Fuck you and the high horse you rode in.
I like to consider like Isaac Clarke and Gordon Freeman to be like similar characters. They're both characters who have no reason to be where they are.
I agree.
One is an engineer, one is a scientist, and they're both expected to fix a horrible mistake. One, a man who can world hop dimensions, and then the other, an ancient space race that feeds off of anything that's living. And these two people are probably, in my personal thought process, one of the least likely characters to want to actually fight that invasion. Where's Duke Nukem? Where's Doom Guy? Where's Master Chief? Nope, we get Isaac Clarke, and we get...
Gordon Freeman.
Gordon Freeman, the world's deadliest mime.
And, I mean, why not just summon all the fucking Helldivers to their location?
Yeah, seriously, like, these guys should have nothing to do with what they're doing. They should not be wielding assault rifles, flamethrowers, fighting alien armadas, defeating dimensional threats. These guys should be calculating scientific things or helping somebody fix their bicycle. They should not be there.
This is true.
I'm going to change my number 6 to Isaac Clarke or Gordon. Either way.
I'll change my 4 to the same because, as Scott said, they're kind of doing the same similar.
It's a little different, but they're the same guy in my opinion. Just one's more talkative.
Yep.
Okay, well, going with number 3, we're going to go with a quiet guy. Well, at least he's supposed to be quiet. Depending on how you play, you probably play like Necro, then he's never quiet. And that would be Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid series.
Oh, motherfucker, I go loud as fuck.
Solid Snake in the original Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation. Yes, PS1.
Yeah, I will say I enjoyed those games.
Yeah.
But you had to play stealth. You had to.
You had to play stealthy, except for against the bosses. Against the bosses, you had to be as loud as you want to be. And trust me, I became as loud as I wanted to be against them. You need to kill this person quietly with a shotgun. Quietly with a shotgun, not a freaking law rocket launcher? No? Okay, I'll use this instead. And it's the only game where, depending on how long it takes you to reach one of the bosses, the boss may die by the time you reach it. Yeah, the old guy. I can't remember what his name is, but he's in 3. If you take too long reaching him, like you'll sneak up on him, and he just rolls over and he just died of a heart attack while he was waiting for you. The only time in history I have ever played a game where you can literally sit there and play on your cell phone for, I think it's like 10 hours, something like that, and then start up and he's already dead. Although he's not a difficult fight, and you can kill him with a tranquilizer gun if you want to. Or defeat him.
It's not as bad as waiting 10 minutes and I believe Far Cry 4.
Oh, that's...
Instead of going outside.
I love that.
Instead of following the guy outside and you win the game.
Yeah, he flies you up to the mountain. No muss, no fuss, no coconuts. He helps you with it. He says, "Oh, drop it," and he stands there next to you while you're dumping the ashes, and he goes, "Would you like me to fly you to the airport?" And then he flies you to the airport. You could win the entire game without a single bullet. Don't have to shoot anybody. Oh, okay. So Solid Snake, badass, and I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe he was modeled as one of the first either bi or gay heroes.
I believe so. Because
he is. He does have a thing for Meryl. I know he has a thing for Meryl. But he also has a thing for Octagon? Octagon? The language is weird.
Ocelot.
Ocelot.
No, Ocelot's the guy with the pistol.
Oh.
I can kill you with this one gun. Wait, what's that? It's a law rocket launcher! I'm going to come back to that every time. Okay, Necro, what is your bronze medal game?
So I'm actually gonna go with E from Cyberpunk 2077.
Okay, that's not too bad. The Cyberpunk series was okay. I didn't get a chance to play it before they fixed it. So, I don't know.
I only played it after they fixed it.
Okay. While they were fixing it, it was kind of trash to play. But you could really have some fun with it. But he was a badass character. He was a badass with a badass attitude.
Hey. Could be either he or she.
Oh, sorry. My apologies, Nicole.
Fuck off, bitch.
Hey, listen. At least you have a name that can be both male and female. Or, sorry, you have a name that's male. I don't. Fun fact, but my first name is masculine in the United States. That's it. My relatives over in Japan will not call me by my first name. They'll call me by something else. True story. Kyle is not a masculine name in most countries. That's a feminine name in most countries.
And it's funny because the most name I do get called is Nikki, which is, well, male and female.
Right. And Jared has a very manly name.
Yeah.
No,
Jared, have you ever heard of a female named Jared?
No.
Have you ever heard of a cool guy named Jared?
Yeah, right there.
Yep. And I know he's a cool guy because he's not in prison like the other Jared I know. For trying to peddle his footlongs, if you catch my drift. Okay, well, Jared.
Where is he so I can slit his throat?
I wish I knew, actually. I have no idea where he's being held.
Anyway, I know I should not threaten violence on YouTube.
No, you can threaten it. I'll just be the one that carries it out. Don't worry.
Fuck. I do it on a daily basis, motherfucker.
All right. Number 3.
Bronze.
Samus Aran.
Oh!
I think you just broke Kyle because I think that's on his list.
Samus Aran.
It may be his silver or
Did I break you, Kaiju?
Samus Aran is a monster. Straight down. I think she has medical issues. I mean, she's on my list. Yes, she's on my list, but I really think she has medical issues. We need you to go to this planet. And we need you to kill this one creature to save the entire universe. What Samus
Destroy the planet?
Destroy the entire planet! Leave nobody! She's basically Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Slaughter everything! There can be only one type of justice. Absolute justice.
Samus, calm down. No.
Calm! Get a boyfriend! You mean a punching bag? Samus, you need to chill.
Get my boyfriend now.
You have now become my girlfriend. Don't you mean boyfriend? I mean girlfriend.
I'm okay with either way.
Okay. Samus Aran from a distance, where it's safe, where she can't get directly into eye contact with you, is basically a biotically created super soldier.
Yes.
Her DNA was spliced with the Chozo, which is the race that actually raised her, gave her armor, and no one has ever heard of, but people are cool with her having alien weapons, technology, armor, and techniques. God, I love the future. At least they won't be racists anymore. But Samus does have a bit of a flaw, and that is, I believe she has the shortest temper in history. You want to piss her off, you just say something that doesn't sound like English, and she's going to kill it. She is a strong, independent human, and she don't need no mammal telling her what to do. I didn't say man, I said mammal. She has fought her father. She has fought the dark side of herself. She has fought an alien possessed and pretending it was her. She has fought against that same alien in her full-powered suit. She has fought aliens. She has fought monsters. The undead, and several cyborgs. And that's just an afternoon tea for her. And what do they all have in common? She blew up all their planets.
Planet go boom.
Yeah, they say that this planet was going to self-destruct. But in all reality, I'm pretty sure Samus left the trap somewhere.
I think we know who Kyle's waifu is.
No. My wife was actually somebody completely different. And she won't be on this list. But I'm so glad that we got to talk about Samus, because, Necro, it's your turn now, because my number 2 is Samus Aran.
So my number 2 is... I'm going to incorporate 3 people into this, kind of like we did for Isaac and Gordon Freeman.
Okay.
Because I find them to be similar
Okay.
in aspect. So we're going with Duke Nukem, Doom Guy, and Master Chief.
I'm insulted that you would put Master Chief in the same sentence as the Master himself, Duke Nukem. But I will allow you to.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, they're all first-person shooter, unstoppable monstrosities. It's quite literal. I'm pretty sure if we were going to go with strength, though, I'd say Duke Nukem would probably be the physically weakest.
Oh, without a doubt.
Next would be Master Chief, and finally would be Doom Guy sitting at the top.
Oh, without a doubt.
And I'm not just saying this because Death Battles actually did a really good fight between Doom Guy and Master Chief. What I'm saying is that, like, statistically, we have Duke Nukem, who's just a big steroid-filled guy, and he admits he took steroids. He admits it. He's just a big, strong dude. And then you have Master Chief, who was kidnapped as a child, forced into a super soldier program where hundreds of individuals died trying to be turned into super soldiers. Hundreds! And then, as he went up in the ranks, several more died behind him from all kinds of things. He is alive because he is tough.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Doom Guy started off as just some sergeant. Just a grunt in the U.S. Army or in the U.S. Marines. Alright? And he's been alive for thousands of years in near indestructible armor, who is just a seething ball of rage. He is the only creature ever to exist who I feel is angrier than the Hulk.
Yes.
I think if
Doom
the Hulk...
Samus.
What?
Doom Guy and Samus teaming up.
No, I do not wish the entire universe to collapse in on itself like a neutron star. I don't want that. I don't want that. But you are kind of right.
Wait. Hang on. I got something better. Samus and Doom Guy have a child.
No!
Wait, hang on.
No!
But then get taught how to speak by Uncle Duke Nukem.
What? Why would you wish that upon the universe? Oh my god! I think I just saw a black hole embed itself inside itself. It sucked itself inward. No. We don't. No, moving on, Juggernaut. You're silver medal.
Kratos.
Okay, so I gotta pick this one apart for a second, okay?
Okay.
Because I consider there to be 2 Kratoses, okay? There's Kratos, the God of War, and there's Kratos, the Dad of War.
God of War.
Okay. The problem I have with Kratos, the God of War, is he's kind of a dick.
But wouldn't you be?
I would be too, but I would be after Ares. That's it. Ares was the one that fucked me over. Ares has a target paint on his back. I would not have slain any of the gods. I wouldn't even follow them. I wouldn't have even summoned the Titans. I would have gone right after Ares. Because it shows that he's beaten Ares on several occasions by himself. I'm just saying, Ares, the video game version. However, if we talk about Dad of War, oh my god. He is a monster. And one of the greatest dads to ever be invented. Yes, he does call his son boy all the time, but my goodness, if he isn't super protective of him, if he isn't super loving of his wife, if he isn't super wanting to save the world, he is what a protagonist should be. A little too angry, though. A little too angry. I'd say just below Doom Guy as far as anger goes. Above Samus, but below Doom Guy, somewhere in there.
Samus and Kratos?
Oh, God! That's worse! Well,
okay, Doom Guy, Samus, and Kratos have a threesome.
okay. Anyways, moving on to the gold medal before I cry myself to sleep tonight. Now, on this list, I have shown Mad Gunners, magic casting monsters, toolbox wielding champions, hairy individuals, stealthy guys, and even a woman that would destroy everything just to get the job done. So what if I told you that my number one protagonist wasn't any of that?
Okay.
My number one protagonist is the true hero of the Mario Brothers series.
Luigi.
I am talking Luigi, Mario himself. The true champion. The true hero to all the Mario series. And he has one of the cruelest, coldest glares when he drives by you in Mario Kart 8. The look he gives you, it's just like, you know what, I'm just going to hit myself with a blue turtle shell. There's really not much I can say about Luigi that I haven't said before. Luigi is taller, faster, leaps higher, so obviously he's more fit. Actually has a girlfriend and actually has a wife, as well as several mistresses. And I'm talking from the books themselves too, by the way. He is telling his story to his kids and his daughter, Rosalie, who is on a different world at the time, but she has a special telescope so she can watch and listen into her father's story about her Uncle Mario. He is not just a badass, he's a badass, a king. One of his father-in-laws, he has several wives, if you would, and one of them happens to be related to Koopa himself. He's not just faster, he's better. Built tough, rich, ripped. Oh yeah, Luigi, I'm number one. That's my gold medalist for protagonists. I will die on this hill. Necro, who's your number one?
Well, is the silver-haired fox himself, Dante.
Oh, from Devil May Cry. Oh, you're talking about the Dante from that Devil May Cry series where he put on the wig, right? And they took off and said never? You're talking about that Dante, right?
No, I'm talking about the true Dante, not that fake fucking poser, black-haired fuck tart.
The true Dante. There is only one Dante, and he would whoop that his arse. Up, down, left, right, don't matter. Okay. Well, Dante is, in my opinion, this I knew this would happen. Just like with Kratos, so I gotta say, I consider him to be an anti-hero, just like Kratos. They are heroes of their story. They are the MVP. They are a champion. They don't do it heroically. Okay?
Well, fuck.
But when you are up against Dante, if he feels you're worth it, he'll let you know you're worth it. If he feels you're a joke, he will laugh and insult you to the point where you just want to go home and cry.
Yeah.
And you know what? If somebody can do that to you and you realize how strong they are, it's time to just click, bye, and just leave. Just walk away.
Yeah.
And he's not so bad in animes either, but we're talking about video games. I will give Dante a full privilege for this first. Dante is a badass. Juggernaut, sign us out with your final gold.
You know, there were two that I thought of. Two that I completely pondered. And I went with the one that nobody would expect.
Oh.
The one that everybody would laugh at. And that is Pac-Man.
Pac-Man isn't it?
Nobody would expect Pac-Man.
Well, no,
Pac-Man is a protagonist.
yes, he is. And he is obviously your number one protagonist. One of the original protagonists I've actually played.
Yep.
I mean, Jumpman was called Jumpman, but there was very little story behind him, so I can't call Donkey Kong. But the next game I've played in the history of my games, besides, of course, the Oregon Trail, I had to stay dysentery too many times. was in fact Pac-Man. And if you want to look at it, Pac-Man does have several really strong powers. Is he number one? Only because Juggernaut wanted to be number one. But I would definitely put him up on the Legends board. He is one of the original.
Other one, if you're curious at what the other one was,
yeah,
Simon Belmont.
Now we're talking. Simon Belmont himself. He was well, I can't actually call him a demon without insulting him. He fought demons. And he only used a whip, a bottle of freaking Jack Daniels, a boomerang cross, some knives. What else did he use? A stopwatch. And a whip. So I'm pretty sure he was also into some kinky stuff. But as far as heroes go, you got me in the tip. But I have to say, as far as badasses go, you are correct. Simon Belmont is a badass. And if you even so much as mentioned the word Dracula, he instantly turns you into an enemy for some reason. So,
wait a minute. Simon Belmont versus Dante.
I'd have to give it to Dante, but it'd be a hell of an argument. It'd be a hell of a match.
Yeah.
It'd be a hell. It would just be cursing back and forth, magic versus demon magic. It would be a battle.
It would be a death battle that I think everyone would want to see.
Right. So, those are our top 10 video game protagonists. And I gotta say, I wasn't disappointed by any of them. I think everyone has some strong contenders for being a great protagonist. So, who's up next?
Me.
Okay. Weren't you the one who gets chose protagonist, though?
Nope, that was Necro.
Oh. Then, Jug, what is the top 10 list for next week?
Top 10 fantasy worlds that you would want to live in.
That I would want to live in?
Yes.
Oh. Damn. There are so many. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's going to be a lot of double ups, though. There's going to be plenty of double ups.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you one that will not be on my list. Warhammer 40K.
Dragon Ball Z. No.
No, not unless I'm one of the Z fighters. No. The planet gets blown up on like a daily basis, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, come on. Yeah, really
Yes, that is my choice.
Shut up. That's me.
That is my choice. Top
Fine.
10 fantasy worlds you would want to live in.
Top 10 fantasy worlds we want to live in. This is going to actually be an interesting one because Juggernaut has opened up the fact that we can use any fantasy world. So, well, technically it can't be Earth itself. There's plenty of worlds out there. I wonder if anybody has any ideas for worlds. But please, in the comments below, if you want to put up your favorite protagonists of video games. We don't laugh at them. Unless, of course, it's Lightning from Final Fantasy 13.
Or Mario.
Or the faker Mario. Yeah, definitely laugh at his arse. And Nintendo, if you're watching this, go yourself. No one cares. Peace out, everybody.